Well, hello everyone. This is Love, Light, and Joy Tarot. I'm Adam Keith. If you haven't been here before, thank you for joining me. These are general readings, so remember they will not apply to everyone, but hopefully you can get something out of them. Do look at your rising and moon signs too, because sometimes they will give you more clarification, especially the rising, because it's how we deal with people. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back. I'm glad the readings are resonating with you. Please like, share, hit the notification button, subscribe, of course, and also leave your comments. I'd love to hear from you. Let me see. Is there anything else? This is, of course, the February 24th to March 1st. We are at the end of February. Wow. Crazy, right? I know. We're going to see what these readings are about. The readings from January on have been all love readings because it's just been what's in the collective. I'm not trying to make them love readings. It's just that's happening. I'm also going through my own personal thing with that as well. So I do understand. And, we are into a new decade, a new year. We can't bring these negative energies with us. So some people are going to reconcile and others are going to have to part ways to find their new journey, their new soulmate, etc. And, just being on your own is just great as well, because we all need to take care of ourselves. Sometimes we give our power away to people and we don't really realize it. Sometimes it's a slow, especially being in a relationship, it's slowly giving that power away until something like that, a breakup happens and you're like, oh my God. So anyway, let's get started with the whole thing and I will talk to you. Let's go. Boom. Sagittarius, how you doing, sweethearts? This is your February 24th to March 1st reading. I've been shuffling your cards here. So we're going to get right into it. Let's do it. Okay, we got the Seven of Wands, feeling a bit defensive or sticking up for what or who you are. Nine Pentacles, standing on your own. This is good, standing in your power, having abundance come to you. Judgment card, waking up to a calling, second chance at something. You have the Emperor, great courageous card. It could be you or somebody else coming in. Six of Pentacles, balanced relationships, balance, and sixes are balanced anyway, so it's also giving and receiving loans and debts. And then you have the Eight of Swords, a little restriction going on, but this is basically a mental restriction. It can mean prison too, but I don't think, I'm hoping you're not watching in prison. And if you are, I'm sorry. The World card. So we have new endings and beginnings. Oh, right behind it, the Nine of Cups. Lovely. Wishes being granted. So the World card, this is a beautiful card. This is, and especially for this overall energy for this week, this is like wrapping up cycles and new cycles beginning. So beautiful, 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 beautiful. And I love that you're standing in your power with this. So let's see. Let's get a oracle card for Sagittarius for the 24th of February to March 1st, please. Ask for a sign. Ask for a sign. 15. If you're feeling stuck or confused, then you need a sign to point you in the best direction. Signs are some of the most interactive and consistent messages the angels can bring. When you regularly ask for them, you're shown constant reminders that you're on the right path and receive clear guidance to help keep you there. As an Indigo, you may feel disconnected from other people and wonder why you can't relate to them. Ask the angels to show you plain and recognizable sign that your wish, purpose, dream, hope, desire is relevant and possible, and to let you know the next step for you to take. You will be very pleased with the outcome, as heaven will validate and guide you clearly. All you have to do is ask. Well, that's beautiful. So ask for signs. So let's see what we got here. We're going to do clarifiers on the World card here. So the world. The world. I don't know about you, but I was hoping for this energy to pass already. So done with it. So done with it. And you got the World, baby, so that's good. All right, so you got the Hierophant upside down. So this could be, or could have been, this could be a marriage. This could be a soulmate. This could be your higher self, your soul. Maybe you're not listening to your or you weren't listening to your higher self, which is your soul, basically. Or maybe you're disconnected from a marriage or a soulmate. This also does have to do with organizations, like religious organizations, governments, etc. But we're going to see what this all means. We're going to get one more card here for the clarifier. So it looks like something might be wrapping up. Let's see. One more card, please. One more card. One more. Yep. There was a tower moment. There was a tower moment involved in the past, and this is, I'm going to think, this is probably, because it was upside down, this is probably you're not with your soulmate or your partner anymore, whether it been a married or just a live-in situation. Could also have been a very good, now because this Hierophant, soulmates are also really good friends or family members too. It does not have to be a romantic situation. For a lot of you, it will be a romantic situation, of course. But it seems like the cycle is ending and another cycle is beginning. Now, let's go on here and see what else is going on, because, is there a second chance here with this Judgment card? We're going to find out. Or is that it, as they say? So, Seven of Wands, you were definitely on the defensive. Absolutely, I can understand why. So, Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands, please. Okay, yeah, you were feeling lonely and isolated as well because of this breakup, and feeling without, like you didn't have a direction. The Fool reversed, kind of like feeling really left out in the cold, And this is in the past, of course. Now you're kind of standing up for what you believe in, who you are. You're gaining back your power. I mean, you're in the Nine of Pentacles energy. It's a single energy, but it's I'm standing strong energy. Let's see. But it looks like somebody wants to come forward with some information. It's a small amount of information. It's like from a younger person, or it's the beginnings of communication. It can be a little cutting, but we'll see. We'll get a little bit more. This could have been in the past, but I'll figure it out as we go along, because everything sort of changes. You're dropping the burdens. Or no, someone's holding on to the burdens, excuse me. Someone's still holding on to the burdens here. I don't think it's you, I think it's the other person. Because you're standing in your power. Okay, let's see, the Nine of Pentacles, please. Can I have one for the Nine of Pentacles? Someone is coming with a pentacle. It's the Knight of Pentacles. He's a slow moving energy, but when he gets there, he gets there. Like I feel, if this is job related, it could certainly be job related too. Ooh, excuse me. Don't know why I'm yawning. It's it's like not even noon yet. I'm yawning. Of course, I did wake up at 4 o'clock this morning, but that's besides the point. So, this could have been maybe because the Hierophant could also be sort of sometimes corporations as well. So you could have just lost a job too, and it made you feel like you a little on the defensive. But I'm feeling this is more, again, romantic. But there may be some, if it's career wise, then there is information coming, Pentacles coming, Knight, which is good. But it also seems that, this person may want you back and kind of offering this pentacle to you. We're a little slow in the uptake, let me tell you. But usually that happens. You both have to go back and heal. And now you're in this Nine of Pentacles power, which of course makes you more attractive. As soon as you gain your power back, they always want you back in. It usually is the way it happens. They're like, oh, I guess that wasn't, you suddenly look much more attractive. Let's get one more card here. Yeah, there was no truth in the situation here. There was no victory before. So I feel like when someone was coming with the information, they were very cutting. the information. It made you feel very left out here, and you're very on the defensive about this. So I feel like someone now is trying to come back in with this pentacle, but before there was just no victory. There was no communication. There was just no good communication could come out of it. You know what I mean? And it just. But we have the Judgment card here. So this is, two cards. Okay. Well, good. The Hangman's upright, and then okay. So, the Hangman fell upright, and then we have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords, there was some trickery going on. Somebody was dishonest, hence the Tower moment. Yeah, this is such an awful card, actually. I hate this energy. It's a thievery, someone trying to do something behind your back kind of thing. And then you have the Hangman here. So you were just kind of like hung up. You were kind of like almost paralyzed in a way, having to look at things in a different perspective for you to move on. So we do have the Judgment card here. Now let's see what this next card is. Because they may be wanting a reconciliation, and I think that's it with this Knight of Pentacles coming in here. Oh yeah, look at that. Disappointment, heartbreak because of this deception. Which of course is, makes sense with the Tower right there. Yeah, this is, now the Emperor, this is probably their energy coming in. Because I feel like you're more the feminine energy. It doesn't really matter on, if you're male or female. But let's see what the Emperor has to say here. Can you give me one for the Emperor, please? Yeah, there was a possibility of a wish fulfillment here, but it just wasn't happening. With this Emperor, I guess, because I think this is their energy coming in. I think they're finally being courageous enough to come forward to you. Yeah, they want to offer this cup. They finally got the balls to come forward to you. Now they're coming as the Emperor. They're coming as a very solid energy here. It could be a little authoritarian, a little like, I'm the man kind of thing. But it could also they just got the courage to sort of come up to you now because you're standing in your power. And that is always a little intimidating and also very attractive. So they kind of had to meet your energy here. Let's see, Six of Pentacles, please. Six of Pentacles. Now this is about equality, giving and receiving, also in love and relationship. And it doesn't even when you're in a relationship, it's not only just about love, it's also about like duties. As a couple, you have different things that you need to both do. Who gets what, who does what. Yeah, the Justice is turned. There's going to be justice happening now. Justice is on up. But there was also somebody who just didn't care about their actions. They weren't worried about the repercussions, obviously, because look at this Tower moment that happened and the heartbreak. But now justice is coming back to balance things out. So, which is good. We love to see that. Give me one more card for the Justice, please. One more card for Justice. Yeah, things are going to start expanding forward now, going forward with the Three of Wands. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords here now. Let's see what the Eight of Swords has to offer. Oh, look, and the Ten of Cups in the back. Love that energy. Love that energy. Now, you may be feeling a little restricted with this, and it may be more in the mindset, because again, if there was, someone trying to get away, there may have been a third party involved, some kind of trickery going on. There it is. Yeah, they weren't willing to take the cup at one point, or you were not willing to take the cup at one time. Maybe you tried to get them back at one time. I know I tried, and I was like, okay, I can't do this anymore. The power is not my hands anymore. You know what I mean? Like, you can only ask so many times, and you kind of like, okay, you're obviously not listening or going in my direction. So you just kind of like, okay, that was your loss. But anyway. Yeah, there's the cup of, there's a potential cup here. This is the best ace in the deck, potential joy and fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. It's potential here, but someone wasn't willing to hook up. But I feel you feel a little restricted by this. It could be for a variety of different reasons because of what happened in the past. There is, of course, the second chance here. You're feeling a little on the defensive, obviously, and hence why you feel a little restricted by this. Why you're just not ready to take this cup yet. There's the new ending and beginning here. Let me just get another clarifier on the Eight of Swords here. Can you give me a little more clarifier on the Eight of Swords, please? Yeah, you or them. You're not. I think you're feeling they're not stable, because I'm going to say again, this is probably their energy since they're coming off as the Emperor. It's the King of Pentacles reverse, which means you don't feel like they're very grounded, that they're very sincere, that they're going to pull their weight in the situation, and I think that's why you're feeling very restricted. You're upset with this Tower moment, and I get you. Trust me, I totally understand you. So you're kind of like hesitant about take this cup. Let's just get a final outcome for you, Sagittarius, because you've got this brand new, world card going here. You are going to be okay no matter what. You're standing in your power. You're providing for yourself. You've got this. You have got this. Yeah, you may miss them, and you may still love them, absolutely. But you're like, are they going to change? Are they going to be able to really come back here and be the solid person that you want in a relationship? Like, not some in and out person, or, they found a pretty penny on the floor, if you know what I mean, and suddenly their energy goes to someone else. Yeah. So it's not, you're kind of like, what the hell? Like, I don't know. But let's see, you're going to be fine no matter what. One card already flipped over. You got the Ace of Swords, victory. Victory, and also a change of mindset as well. That's beautiful. Brand new start. Love it. You got the Ace of Wands too. New passionate beginning. Okay. And the Lovers. Well, my friends, I don't think you really have to particularly worry. I think you're going to be okay. Yeah, I think you're going to be okay with accepting this offer. Now, this does not mean that you're not going to have to work on it. Both of you are going to have to work on it. And because there was obviously a problem in the relationship to begin with. And even if there was a third party, the third party is not really the problem per se. It is something else in the relationship that happened that drove the other person to the third party. So what happened? Those things need to be addressed. So I really do recommend that if you do reconcile the situation, again, this is a general reading, will not apply to everyone. This is why you need a reading just for you. And again, my email's in the description box below, so if you do need one or get it from somebody. But anyway, this is going to work out, but I do recommend that you go to a therapist or somebody to help you see each other in different light and help work on your relationship. And even if it's not a romantic relationship, if this is a friendship or a family membership, I still recommend the same thing. You go to some kind of counseling, some kind of therapy, whatnot, to really sort of understand each other, because, sometimes both of you are very different, but that actually what makes you stronger as a couple. Like, I can do this and this person can do that, and then you put together, you're like a fucking power couple. Sorry about the cursing, but anyway. But you get what I mean. So it's like, those differences can be your strength as a couple. And sometimes people don't realize that because, you want to keep challenging each other to grow. But you both have to be committed to the situation. And to do that, you both need to know how to talk to each other and to view each other's sides. But I really love this outcome. I think it's really gorgeous. And I wish you the best of luck, Sagittarius, because this is a new beginning. So hopefully it works out for you. Please leave your comments in the description box. Like, share, comment, hit the notification button, and I will talk to you guys later. All right? Ciao. How you doing, Aries? This is your February 24th to March 1st reading. I've already been shuffling the cards, long and hard. We're almost at the end of the month. Wow, right? So, let's see what we have here. 5 and 6 cards. There we go. Your overall energy is the Chariot. Well, that's good. Things are moving towards a victory. Things are moving. Just make sure you have the hands on the reins of the Chariot. You have the Lovers. I had a feeling this is going to be another love reading. I mean, it could be a very good friend or family member as well that you're involved with. You have the Alien, which is the Hermit card, so looking inward. You do have the Temperance card, balance and patience. Princess of Swords, and new information is coming in, but it's small or from a younger person. Could be also something you saw on the internet, or someone's coming in tepidly to sort of engage you. You have the Lovers, which is beautiful energy right here. We have the King of Pentacles, could be you or somebody else, wanting something stable or coming in with very nurturing energy. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles here, having to reflect and reevaluate things. So, hence with the alien energy here. Let's also get an oracle card. So I'm going to do this. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Self-care. Beautiful. I pretty much know this by now, but I always like to read these because they're a little bit more detailed than I would be able to give you. All right. Make sure you're not giving to the point of creating lack in your own life. As an Indigo, you feel compassion for the world because of your divine mission. As a result, you sometimes become generous to a fault. You may not see this as a problem. However, this card is telling you that you must be aware of your own needs in life. Make sure that you're doing enough for yourself so that you don't suffer due to your generosity. Allow yourself to feel how great it is to have your needs met. And trust that those around you are guided by their angels to ensure that all... Sorry about that, Aries. The phone rang. What could have been text? Oh well, it's all good. So, I think we were at, as a result, you sometimes become generous to a fault. You may not see this as a problem. However, this card is telling you that you must be aware of your own needs in life. Make sure that you're doing enough for yourself that you don't suffer due to your generosity. Allow yourself to feel how great it is to have your needs met, and trust that those around you are guided by their angels to ensure that all of theirs are taken care of too. You are here on earth to help, but you're not everyone's problem solver. The greatest gift you can give others is ask your angels to awake and guide them to their unique purpose. And just found an ant. Interesting. All right, so we have the Chariot. Let's go through it. Let's see if we can find one for the Chariot. One for the Chariot. One for the Chariot. Need something for the Chariot here. Okay, well, we have the Pentacles in reverse. This is, there's a potential of a new relationship here, the potential of new finances and career, but something is sort of blocking it right now. But it seems like things are moving forward. At least there was a blockage. Now it looks like things are moving forward with the Chariot above it. So something was on a hold. Yeah, because here comes the person, the Knight of Pentacles. This is probably your significant other, or it was, now you're probably exes, who knows, but wanting to come back, and I'm going to assume this is a love reading because I already have the Lovers here, so, and all of them been love readings. So now things are moving forward. Someone is actually offering the Pentacle finally. This is offering a relationship, wanting more to give you. This is probably them, the King of Pentacles, wanting something solid. They're finally, like, the Pentacle, the Knight of the Pentacles is the slowest one moving in the deck. But once he's there, he's there. And it's a nice, solid Knight. So, which is fantastic. Which is absolutely fantastic. So, let's see what the Alien has to say here. This is your inner thoughts, your inner guidance, looking inward, listening to your heart, your soul. All right, so let's get a card here for the Alien. Yeah, there was definitely anxiety around this whole thing. But somebody who wants to come in, I think, with the truth now. There was a lot of anxiety here, keeping you up at night. Like what happened? God only knows. So a lot of these endings were very abrupt. So we get one more card here. Yeah, see the Tower in reverse. Again, there was a Tower moment, but a little bit more of an inner Tower moment. I think same than anything else. Very, very heartbreaking. You know, it creates lots of anxiety and whatnot. And so you had to search within yourself and to balance your energies, which is absolutely beautiful. So you're balanced again, which is nice. There had to be obviously patience involved too, because again, this Knight of Pentacles is like one of the slowest moving in the deck. So let's see what the Temperance card has to add. Yeah, you were feeling with no direction. You were feeling lonely, but you've balanced your energies out again. This is beautiful. And this is where you need to be too, because again, if you want to attract somebody else, same person in your life or somebody else, then you need to do that. And this could be a new person too. Don't get me wrong. This could be a new person. It doesn't have to be someone reconciling. Yeah, you were not willing to move away from the situation. What didn't serve you at the time. But it looks like you're getting well now. It's like you're balancing out. So again, this could be a new person coming in too. So it doesn't necessarily have to be you. This does say self-care though. So remember not to give. Like you need to get your needs met as well. If this person is coming back or if this even is a new person, okay? So let's see what the Princess of Swords is talking about. Princess of Swords. Yeah, you see this is the King of Pentacles upside down. This is not someone being grounded or being solid, having a committed relationship in that kind of sense. Not doing the work on their own, not being there for you. This is now the King of Pentacles upright, wanting to do these things, move forward. So I think they're coming in with information. Let's see what else they have to add here. Yeah, now they want to move forward with you. Now they're feeling grounded here. They're feeling that you're the one, or if this is a new person, that you're still the one. You're like, I'm going to offer you something solid, which is good. And you have the Lovers card here. So let's see what the Lovers card is all about. Lovers, please. I want the Lovers. Yep, they're done juggling. There may have been a third party involved. They're done juggling. They're choosing. There may have been a third party here, and they're kind of done juggling now. Yeah, they're done with evaluating, kind of looking. They're done. They really want this to happen, this lover energy to happen with you. So I think this is definitely someone I feel more from the past, because if this was a new person, you wouldn't have these energies here. So King of Pentacles, please. Yeah, again, there was no victory. There was no truth coming forward. Let's get the green. The green. Oh, the dig. Yeah, they were feeling restricted before too. And again, it's all on their mind, but apparently they're coming now to offer you something solid. This seems to me, with the Seven Pentacles energy, this seems like you reevaluating the situation, because obviously there was a caused you a tower moment and anxiety and, oh yeah, like feeling lonely and everything else. And you're balancing yourself again. You've got back into your power, but things are moving forward. Like, and I love that chariot energy. Yeah, like someone is now ready to offer the cup, you know, the Four of Cups in reverse. And you're reevaluating that. You're kind of thinking about it. You're like, well, I don't know. And then you have the Six of Pentacles. This is equality in a relationship. This is giving and receiving. Everyone giving and receiving. Very much solid Pentacles energy here. So, yeah, they want to make this right. Oh, wow. I'm so glad that the energies are wrapping up for the month of February, because it does look at least new cycles are beginning. You're just my second read already. I just did Sagittarius, of course. And yeah, I'm so glad that the energy. Now, this does not mean, if you come back with this person, this does not mean it's going to be like suddenly rainbows and unicorns right away. Whatever caused the problems in the relationship to begin with was an issue. And then you have to really address that. So I recommend going to therapy with your significant other, getting some real counseling, some real help to address those problems and see where they lie, so that you can continue to grow together in a mature, dynamic, loving way, rather than be at each other's throats, which obviously created the problem to begin with. So let's see. And, we can say if there was a third party involved, it wasn't the third party that particularly was the problem. It was something else stemming in the relationship. With the relationship or even with the people. I mean, sometimes we all need therapy too. It's like, what drove someone to another person? Was there problems in the relationship? Yes, but was there problems with you or them also on their own? Yeah, possibly. So these things have to be addressed, and it's always good to continue to learn about yourself and to continue to grow. And sometimes, especially with couples like this, we do need an outside help to really direct us in a proper way. So let's get just a real quick outcome here for you. We have the Eight of Swords. That's you feeling restricted because you're reevaluating the situation. You have the Five of Wands. There was definitely conflict here, and you may be feeling a little conflicted internally. I think this is more internal conflict. But you do have the Princess of Cups. They're coming with this love offer. It's small right now, but it is still a love offer. I feel like the Pentacles here is very solid. So let's get one for each side. I feel like you're feeling a little restricted, a little conflicted. Yeah, you're thinking about the past heartbreak and the Three of Swords. You're really thinking about the heartbreak here. You're really thinking about the heartbreak. This is really, really top priority on your mind right now. The Ten of Swords, how they backstabbed you, which is totally understandable, especially if there was a third party involved. You are like, can I trust this? Because this is them here offering you this cup, and even though it is small, probably small because they know they hurt you so much, and they're a little, wary of going forward with you, but they do want this energy with you again. But you're like thinking, and you're conflicted. Like, you backstabbed me. You did this to me, and you did this. Like, how could you? But the thing is, like, we have to look at things going forward. Like, let's see what the energies are if they go forward. What are the energies if they decide to go through with this? If they reunite, what are the energies? What are the energies if they reunite? Well, there was loss. Okay, the Five of Cups. But it's like, are you going to concentrate on the 3 cups that are spilt or the 2 cups that are full? Because there is celebration here. There is a falling in love again. But you do have the World in reverse. It's like, let's see. I don't know if you're going to completely give it your all. You still really feel conflicted. And that's why the world is not moving. I mean, where the new beginning is not shifting. Because you really, really feel conflicted about this. And I don't blame you. I really don't blame you, Aries. Let's see. Let's get another card. Let's go. Can we go further in the future, universe? Is it a good idea for them to reunite with this person? Let's look further in the future, please. Further in the future. Further in the future is the right match. Further in the future. We have King of Wands, which is definitely more your energy, fire energy. But the passionate new beginning is upside down. Like, there is a potential here. And the Knave of Pentacles is a smaller offering. Yeah, I don't... Aries, I'm going to be truthful with you. I know this person wants to come back. And again, this is not going to apply to all of you because this is a general reading. I don't know if this is going to work for you to come back, to go back with this person. I still feel very unequal. Like, again, we have the self-care here, which is making sure you take care of yourself. I feel like you're the wand energy here, the go-getter. Let's do this. Let's boom, boom. Taking care of yourself, prosperous, boom, boom. And then you have this, the other person's like sort of the Knave of Pentacles. It's not even a king. It's kind of, they were coming in as the king, like promising you this and that. But the reality of the situation is they're the Knave. Now, this could be somebody younger. You could be an age difference. You're the older, he's the younger, or vice versa, or she and she, or he, she, whatever, however that works for you. But I feel like the potential of this passion, new beginning is there. But I feel like because of the inequality of the dynamic, it's not quite working out. Yeah, I would say listen to what they have to say, because this is a general reading. Listen to what they have to say and sit on it for a couple days, and then listen to your heart and look inward. That's all what the Hermit's about. And is this the right person for you? Can you see this going forward? And they may be really wonderful. The sex may be great. You may have a lot in common with them, but are they going to keep dipping it in and out? Are they going to be there, truly be there when you need them? So, Aries, I wish it was a little bit better outcome, but I had to be truthful. Those are the cards right now. So, foresight, forewarned, what is it? Something like that. I can't think right now. Anyway, I hope it resonated. Please like, share, comment, hit the notification button. If you do need a personal reading, my email's below in the description box, and we can go from there. All right, Aries, you take care. Have a good week. Ciao. Hey Leo, how you doing, sweetheart? This is your February 24th reading to March 1st, and I've been shuffling the cards, and we're going to kind of get into it. It's already the end of the month, and you're my third reading. The readings, of course, have been love readings so far, and people have been wrapping things up. Again, some people are going to reconcile, others are not. It's a mixed bag, and again, these are general readings, so keep that in mind. So, let's see what we have in store. King of Cups. I'm hoping that's your energy that's well balanced right now. Princess of Pentacles, information coming in. Could be finance, of course, career, and it could also be relationship. Queen of Cups. Okay, we have the pair. This is good. Could either be a couple coming in to help nurture you, or you could be one and the other person could be the other. Which is good though, because they're both seemingly balanced. The stars, cosmic destiny, healing, lovely. Nine of Swords, some anxiety, and then we have the Death card, which is transformation, a new birth, new beautiful. Let's see what happens. And of course, the Lovers is the Lovers is the card. And Four of Cups below that, somebody not taking the offer, but we'll see. That doesn't necessarily have to apply here. So let's go with an Indigo Oracle card. Can I have an Oracle card for the Leo 24th to March 1st, please? Okay. We have Learn Something New. Okay. Learn something new. Not exactly the card I thought, but let's see. 27. There is new information waiting for you. This card asks you to initiate or finish studies on a topic or topics that interest you. When this card comes up, it is often calling you to start or complete something that you already know you should be doing. Let this be a confirmation that the time for the endeavor is now. This card can also guide you to meditate and have a conversation with the universe. Any question can be asked and will be answered if you'll listen with an open mind and heart. Trust the feedback you receive. Write it down and consider teaching the information to others. As an Indigo, you can easily recognize true divine guidance as it comes to you. Even if you feel that what you're learning won't serve you in the future, please trust that the angel is guiding you for a specific reason that you may not necessarily need to know at this point in your life. Have fun and try something new. Interesting card with the Lovers on that. That's actually maybe good. The Lovers, the Lovers, the Lovers, the Lovers. Let's get one on the Lovers. What is the Lovers saying? Someone who is not willing to offer the cup of love or emotional support at one point. And I'm also a fellow Leo, so in case you didn't know that, and also going through a breakup myself. And my partner is also a Leo. Or my ex, I should say. Yeah, it's so hard to say that. Anyway, let's see what happens here. All right, we have the Strength card. This is our card. This is good. So we've been strong. We got the Lovers card here. Yes, I know we have definitely been strong. All right, so we have the King of Cups here. Let's go with the King of Cups. Now, I'm assuming this is one person's energy, the other one's... Let's see. Because we do have a set here. Yeah, there was great anxiety, but the anxiety is being released now. Let go. Hence why the King of Cups is here. The King of Cups may have let his anxiety go. I know I carry the more feminine energy. I don't know if you carry the more masculine or feminine. We all carry more than one or the other. So my ex was the masculine part of that. Yeah, there was the Death card. There was an intertransformation going on. Something transformed in him. I'm going to say him because it's the divine masculine energy. And it doesn't matter if you're a woman, if you're carrying the masculine energy, it's completely fine. It's just the energy we hold. This transformed and this releasing the anxiety. Hence why I think they're obviously coming forth. You have the Lovers card here, and you both are here. What am I doing? What am I doing? This card. Okay, so the Princess of Pentacles. It looks like they're coming forward. It's a small offer. It's not a knight, but at least it's a small offer. They're probably a little hesitant anyway to come forward. Again, these are general readings. So, yeah, they're done trying to defend themselves. They're kind of, you know, in the defensive mode is lessening. It's kind of gone. I think let's see what happens. Now, this could have been you, vice versa. Just switch the roles as a need to be. Yeah, see, there was a tower moment. Inner tower moment too, for the allow this to change their perspective, letting the guards down and now coming forward to you. You see, it's like they're now coming towards you, and then this is cosmic destiny, but still creating a little anxiety. But it always does when you're transforming into something else. All right, so Queen, yeah, look at the stars in the back, the cosmic destiny, same thing. Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups. Oops, too many cards. That was going to be the card anyway. All right. Star card again. Yeah, this is cosmic destiny. This is healing now. Lovely. Okay. You've healed. The Queen is healed here. Yeah, like letting go of this conflict that was in the past and then healing from it. So the star, please, can I have one for the star? The star. She's so gorgeous too, I love it. All right, the star. Yeah, someone wants to make amends, 5 of Swords reversed. So they're wanting to make an amends, and this is cosmic destiny. It is cosmic destiny, you got the Lovers here, oh boy, right? This will not apply for, yeah, because in the past there was no victory, there was no seeing eye to eye, there was no common ground as far as like communication, and communication obviously was a problem. So let's see what the Nine of Swords is now. There's some anxiety with this, and I can understand why. So let's see what the Nine of Swords says. 9 of Swords, please. 9 of Swords. Yeah, there was heartbreak. Of course there was heartbreak. Duh. Tower moments and everything else. Let's see. Under the heartbreak card. Under the heartbreak. Yeah, someone released the devil. Now, this could be another person. This could be an addiction. This could be bad habits tied to a circumstance. But someone has finally released their devil. But release the devil, but there was still this heartbreak that this devil had caused, which is still has a bit of anxiety tied to it. You know, but things are transforming. The Death card, I love the Death card. It's such a beautiful card. The Death card and the Strength card are my 2 favorites. Or excuse me, the Sun card. Let's see. Let's see what the Death card has to offer or say further. Yeah, it's someone was meditating on the whole thing, kind of figuring out their next move, what to do. Next plan of action, healing, mind, body, and spirit. All of it had to be done. It had to be done before the transformation could begin. For both of you, because you've healed too. If this is them, which I'm assuming, because you're already saying here that you've healed and you're in their cosmic destiny now. Yeah, look at this. We got the stars 3 times. 3 times, people. This is cosmic destiny. This is healing. This is, I'm sorry. This is meant to be. It is cosmic destiny for the lovers here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's still going to create a little bit of anxiety. Now, I understand because of probably whatever breakup happened. I know mine was a third party involved. Which, again, the third party is not the particular reason why it was. You always going to remember why someone went towards that. And it's really sometimes about what we also harbor in ourselves. And then, of course, the relationship as well. So it's twofold. And if you are going to get back with somebody, I do recommend you going to therapy, counseling, something, because you obviously were having problems, and how to address those problems so that you guys can go forward, because you do have this churning. This is becoming something brand new, and it is cosmic destiny. It may still cause you some anxiety, but like with everything, that sometimes someone hurts you, there's going to be anxiety with the situation. How can I trust you? Do I know your intent? You know, that kind of thing. And you guys are moving to calmer waters now. I'm going to do a quick final outcome. Wow, it's just like final, like Jesus. Let's do a final outcome for Leo, please. Final outcome for Leo, please. Final outcome for Leo. Final outcome for Leo. The moon. Yeah, there's a little bit of doubt, but you're going to work hard on it. And the things are balancing out. There's going to be a little doubt because that's the anxiety. It's like there's a bit of fear going back into this. But the universe is saying you're going to work hard on it. You need to work hard on this because, like I said, the counseling and everything else, if it's worth it, if it's worth doing, then you need to work on it. Because this is the balance, the equality, the giving and receiving, the balance between the giving and receiving of both parties. It's really beautiful. Somebody's telling me to pull one more card on each side of the pentacles. One more card on each side of the pentacles. Oops, there it is. 10 of Cups, the Happy Ever After card, the Everything, I've got Everything card. And the Devil. Now, the Devil card can be getting your wishes, desires, your everything. Everything. It's very much like the 10 of Cups, especially in this deck. But it can also mean that, be careful. Because this person can be a little bit of a player or a little bit of a devil energy. They can still have their addictions, or they can still, be fly by night. So let's just get a quick read on that. Let me see with the Devil. Can we get a little bit more info for the Devil, please? Can we get a little bit more info for the Devil? 2 more cards for the Devil, please. Clarify. Yeah. I feel that on one hand, see, this is not being grounded, not grounded in a relationship, and not wanting a relationship, not wanting a marriage, a typical marriage. Or they are not feeling grounded in that sense. I mean, I understand why you're definitely, with 9 of Swords here, because I mean, it's anxiety. It's like they upset the cart, and they may do it again. They may do it again. It's like you want the 10 of Cups here, but it's like, is this equality going to work? But it is cosmic destiny. It's just really. Can I get one more card for this? Yeah. They may not be telling you all the truth. They may be still attached to a third person, or their addiction. I would just be careful, my dear Leos. I would be careful. I'm also a Leo, so it's also disheartening to see this devil energy out here. But yeah, I would be careful. I would be careful. Like, I feel that it's going to, there's a possibility of it happening and being a forever card, but then it's also this devil energy is still here. Yeah. All the cards are trying to reverse. All right. I don't know what else I'm like, can we see anything better? But it's like, that's it. It's like, that's what it is. Can we hear with the fears card, please? Can I have the fears card? Can we have one for the fear? All right, new endings and beginnings. The world, it's a new cycle. This energy, though, makes me a little worried. I think you're going to have to really get down to the truth of the matter. I think that's really what's going to be important, is this Queen of Swords, and really cutting down and getting through to everything. That's why I think, all right, let me just say for it, if they go to therapy, if there's therapy involved, etc., if the two work this in a way properly with therapy, what is the final outcome with the devil here? 9 of Wands, it's going to be hard work. Tower moment. Ace of Wands. It's going to be hard work. The Tower moment can actually be a really good Tower moment where everything comes together, because it's bringing in a new Ace of Wands, it's bringing a new passion to the whole story. But there's going to be a Tower moment where it's going to have to, where everything might just come together and it might be really beautiful. But it's going to be hard work. It's going to be hard work. I'm not going to lie, Leo. It's going to be hard work. So, I hope it resonated. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Remember, this is a general reading. Won't apply to everyone. And I will talk to you next week, all right? You have a good one. Oh, if you do need a personal reading, emails below in the description box. Ciao.